Hello everybody, I'm Debbie Endahart Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to my weekly update. We're almost into Halloween and pretty soon it'll be Thanksgiving and Christmas, so I'm excited. I love this time of year. I am excited about the two sales that I had here in Milpitas last week. Let me give you some numbers. I sold 1051 Crescent Terrace in Milpitas. It's that large 2561 square foot Chapelle home in the Hillcrest area. We had dropped the price down to $2,598,888 and we're pending at $2,525,000. So sellers are happy. They came down a little bit more. And buyers, I worked with a couple buyers and their agents, and we were bringing the pricing back up, and that we got the top end buyer at 2,525. So that's good. That's in contract. And then a wonderful sale at 1397 Mt Shasta Avenue in Milpitas. That was held open over the weekend. There were over, I think I had told you that I had 60 families through that open house. And I was waiting for offers due last Thursday. Well, we ended up with 5 offers. The original list price was $1,198,888, and we were able to push that up to the top offer of $1,340,000. So to say that the market's not good right now, I don't think that is very easily said. Interest rates are high, but the inventory is low, so that's suppressing a lot for buyer demand, and pricing is still very good for sellers. So if you price accordingly, get multiple offers, you're able to get a good price. So the 210 Butler Street in Milpitas, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. We brought the price down. It was unfortunate. We were at $1,562,000 and we were not able to get a buyer yet. So we brought it down $50,000, and we had a great open house last weekend, the last couple days. 11 families through on Saturday, and then another 9 through on Sunday. Some were repeat families coming back through when they had seen it at the higher price. And we're hoping to sell that very, very soon. The sellers are very anxious. They've purchased and moved into another home, so that this home on Butler Street is vacant, and they do want to get it moved and off the market. So the other property that I had that I just listed last night, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo in Milpitas. It's 1,174 square feet. It's a lower level unit, so you don't have to do the stairs. It's in the Dixon Landing condominium development, and the price point on this one is $848,000. It's beautifully remodeled. Look at my videos for this one. Go to debbiegiordano.com and you'll see this property. We just posted the videos last night. That's going to be open this coming weekend, and offers will be due then on Tuesday, the following the open house. So hopefully we're going to have good news on that property too. Got a lot of other new listings that are being prepped, getting ready for the market. Some already talking to me about getting ready for an early spring of next year. So it's never too early, never too late to give me a call and get started, and we can look at what you've got going. So let's look at what the average home price is for last month in September 2023 for the Milpitas area. The average price is $1,568,571,000 for a single family detached, and the median price is $1,402,000. The average price for a condo and townhome is $1,124,318. That's really held well. The condo pricing is unbelievable, and the median price is $1,100,000, and that's due to the fact that that's affordable right now, especially with the higher interest rates. It's a good entry-level property. You can live in the condo maybe for 5-7 years and then upgrade into a single-family home, which we're seeing a lot of people do. Well, let's talk about some 3 areas that are important to a seller and some concerns when I go and meet them and they want to talk about what is going on with the marketplace. The first thing is pictures. How will the professional photographers capture my home's best features is one of the questions that comes into mind. And I believe that an exceptional photography is essential in marketing your property effectively. My team of professional photographers is skilled at capturing your home's best features, ensuring high quality images that highlight its unique selling points. These captivating visuals not only attract more potential buyers, but also leave a lasting impression, increasing the likelihood of showings and offers. And I use a virtual tour also, which is loaded onto the MLS that potential buyers can see. And again, my MLS feed goes out to Redfin, Zillow, Realtor.com, MLSlistings.com. There's about 27 internet sites that see this. So professional photography is very important. It's kind of a gateway to buyers wanting to look into the home deeper, call their agent, or maybe come visit the open house because the photography looks so great on the property. And my photographer also does kind of a 3D expansion. I don't know how they do it with their camera, but it makes the rooms actually look larger and more bright and appealing. So it's pretty neat. Again, if you look at my website, you'll see how the photography is presented. And then one of the other questions comes out is how do I move in a stress-free with a professional moving company, or how can I organize my move? And so moving can be stressful, but I strive to make the process as smooth as possible for you. I have partnered with professional moving companies and organizers who specialize in efficient and stress-free moves. These professionals will handle the logistics of your move, from packing and transporting your belongings to organizing your new space, so you can focus on a seamless transition to your next home. And you may see that as you're driving around town. They're called pods. It's a movable container where they bring that to your driveway and you can move all your stuff onto the pod, and then they move the pods into storage while you're in interim housing or between moves. And that's also a nice way to move, or just the traditional method of a professional mover that goes in, takes everything out, moves it directly by trucking to your next location. So there's some options there for you, and we can talk about those. What are the current market trends in our area since we last spoke? Well, what happens is a lot of the sellers that reach out to me are considering selling, thinking about selling now, but more or less they're thinking in their future plans. And so I ask them if I can keep them in tune as what's going on to the current market, and I send them bi-weekly updates. In fact, I just sent out a group out this morning. I have about 38 contacts here in Milpitas of potential sellers that I've talked to over the last few years. And every 2 weeks I update them on the current market in the area, maybe articles in the San Jose Mercury News, certainly what's going on with the average house pricing that we just talked about earlier in the video, and anything that's important that they need to know that could impact them in the future sale of their home. So I do keep in contact with those clients, and they appreciate that. They also like watching the videos and seeing what's coming up in Milpitas for sale and what's been sold. So if you're interested in getting on that drip system, I call that, of contacts, and getting some data out that is going to be important for you to digest as you think and wrap your arms around when you want to sell, give me a call at 408-945-8988 or send me an email, giordanodj@aol.com. I look forward to seeing you next week. Goodbye.